Okay. Is that turned on or not? Ouch. Okay. That's a good start. Alright, come on. So, I've lost the tunings a bit now. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a new. Hello. This is a new song called The Enabling Act. Okay, so this is a working session. Just came up with the lyrics maybe an hour ago. Trying to find some tunings I'm happy with. Okay. Kind of wanted this to be a major chord song, but I'm thinking to let the traffic go past. It's almost for 20 miles an hour. I'll tell you a little story about the village where I live, yeah? Okay, so it's a tiny little village and it's a very nasty little place. It's a nasty little bigoted, racist, bullying place. And there's only 2 roads into it, you know, so it's basically a little square. There's this one here, so depending which way you come in, I'm either the first house in the village or the last house. And there's one on the other side. Now this is all, these 12 houses, social housing, or it was once upon a time. They bought them off and then the people that I lived with here 40 years ago. Well, how old was I when I moved here? 23? Yeah, so 40 years ago, because I'm now 63. No point me starting if they're going to be doing their boy racing here. And then, so some of the houses have been bought by people who come in and think they're better than everyone else because we own our house, even though it's, you know, it's like just past the war, social housing with concrete cancer. But the other side of the village where all the posh people live, all the retired doctors and people that married doctors and people like that. And nasty little bullying, looking down nose at, you know, I don't want to use bad words, but the amusing part of it was, so, and of course they run the parish council. They'd never elect a council or social attendant to the parish council or anything like that. No, we don't want them there, not having these serfs on our board, whatever next. This way we can give each other planning permission to put up sheds to block out their light and everything. And so a couple of years ago, they're doing a road up there, so all the traffic was being diverted down through the village for a while. Well, they're using it as a rat run. And so the parish council voted to impose a 20-mile-an-hour speed limit. But where did they impose it to? They imposed it the other side of the village, the other half of the road, okay, where their houses are and where their children play and walk and everything. But here it's still 60 miles an hour. So they can come hurtling down here at 60 miles an hour. And then they've got, you know, a few feet to put their brakes on. So the sign for 30 is, I don't know, 250 yards, you know, so if our children are out playing outside, cars have got 250 yards to slow from 60 miles an hour down to 30 and our children to duck out of the way. They do like to cull us working class types. Anyway, I think that was the last one gone past now. The Enabling Act. What do you reckon, 8 minor? It needs a bit more power from that. What do you reckon? Or we could do B minor. Can you hear them? Back again. I wouldn't even bother to slow down. They have speed cameras, you know, those guys that go out with speed cameras, they never come around here. Anyway. A minor. going to be G minor. But I'll mute the G. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. There's a chill in the air spreading round. The defenders of the faith have gone to ground, and there ain't a savior to be found. Even silence is a guilty plea. No one questions and no one dissents. No one calls for help and no one repents. Cards are marked for the slightest offense, and you all know how this came to be. Doors broken down in the dead of night, books placed in the town square and set alight. Children sit in class, eyes wide with fright. Will daddy be there when they get home? The shrine of justice, they've ransacked it. The Constitution's been redacted. Too late now, wishing that you'd acted. Each and every one of you's alone. Nothing spreads faster than bigotry, unleashing a plague of disunity. As you say, it's either them or me, but one day the them, it might be you. Manipulators corrode your thoughts. Let a spider in your mind and you'll get caught. The land your ancestors' blood had bought, not a shred of it remains in view. No fountain pen ever outdrew a gun, and they've already stolen your tongue. Heads down or you'll hear there's another one. Might be your own son pointing the finger. Once conscience dies, it cannot return. The price you pay then is more than you learn. Think how much you've lost as you watch it burn. If any trace of it all still lingers. Okay, let's take one of the enabling act. Those of you who know the worst echelons of history will know where the title came from. Okay, now if I've got a second take in me. I mean the mind is there, but the body is just so weak these days. But, well, only one way to find out. Let's try.